I did it. I got Scott Steiner in the game, and it's totally broken. I'm very disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Dummy. Yeah.
So here's what happened. Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, the live event just came out where you have to have the Sami Zayn card in order to take on Gunther in this Extreme Rules match. Strap in, let's give you a little tale here of what the tale of the tape. Damn it. This morning, as I did this, I went into my faction, and then I was able to go and use my faction points, virtual currency, whatever I had. I had a little pot there sitting there because I was waiting to get Big Papa Pump. I knew I had to get the Sami Zayn card and win the event in order to unlock him. So I got 3 packs. I did 3 packs of cards, and I got Sammy. I got Sammy on the 3rd pack. I was so excited. I was very tickled. Then I did the match. So we did the live event just now, and I beat Gunther on the first try. Suck on that. Not you, I'm just kidding, but I'm a little ticked off. So I do the event. By the way, tips for doing the event. If you have the Sami Zayn card, you manage to unlock him. Little tips here for doing this match. Stay away from Gunther, basically is the name of the game. I made sure that I kept my distance, but at the very beginning, I got caught by him. And after a few moves, I get decimated by Gunther. It's an Extreme Rules match. Your best option, in my opinion, is keep your distance, throw weapons at him, like throw the chairs, and as he's knocked down, start doing some stomps, and then hit up on the D-pad in order to wake him up, preceded by either running attack or throw more weapons at him. I was able to do this, and after completing everything where I do the taunts, I did a signature, multiple finishers, it took me probably like 5 finishers to get the match done, get to win it. It was ridiculous. And even at the very end, I hit him with 2 finishers back to back, then I won. So he's extremely powerful. Do keep your distance. Do a couple of power moves, keep it on the outside, but if you get caught by Gunther, you don't have much of a chance. This is Fume. It's a flavored air device. It's award-winning, it draws flavor to your mouth. It's not a vape, there's no nicotine, and there's no additives in there, and it actually looks pretty awesome. Look, you even got a fun little stand for it too. That's kind of cool. For me, I need something that I can actually fidget with while I'm sitting here working all day, and this does the trick for me. Plus, they got a ton of different flavors that are awesome. We got orange vanilla, crisp mint is really good, and even cinnamon hearts and so many more. A lot of us have a lot of bad habits, and Fume is there to help you with that. The Fume cores they use are closer to like a herbal tea. With flavored air, you can satisfy your oral fixation through a passive diffusion system that utilizes no electronics, vapor, or combustion. Fume has served over 300,000 customers, and you can be the next success story. For a limited time, use my code ASSEMBLE to get your free topper. It's the perfect accessory to your Fume device. Slip it onto the mouthpiece of a softer, warmer feel. It's chewable for those who loves to fidget, and it's reusable. Head to tryfume.com. That's tryfum.com and use code ASSEMBLE or scan the QR code on screen to get your free Fume topper when you order your journey pack today. Thanks so much to Fume for supporting the channel. Now back to the video. So, I did it. I unlocked Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. I wanted him in the previous games, and then they finally got him here, and I did. All the stars were aligning for Matt right now. Then it's all glitched and it's broken. Now, I will expect 2K to jump all over this little situation, and they will go ahead and they'll just throw it a hot fix and everything will be cool, and it's really not a big deal. It's just a video game, we could all just chill. But it is a thing where I'm like, we couldn't get this right. That would have been nice. So what happened is that as I go into a match with Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, I got no Tron, I got no music, I got generic entrance motion, and then the announcers call him by Scott Steiner. He has the audio tracks there for the commentary, but they announced him as weighing in at 1 pound. Big Bad Booty Daddy is not 1 pound, I'll tell you that much. I played it again a second time, tried to go through again. I quit the game and I restarted because I thought, hey, maybe it's my end. I was playing on an Xbox Series X, by the way. Did another match. This time he comes out to Stone Cold's entrance. Once again, no theme and no Trons. For the official entrance for Scott Steiner, he does come out with the NWO theme. So it's nothing really special. We didn't get his Holler If You Hear Me entrance because he wasn't in WWE for this month. This is 1998 Scott Steiner. So that does make sense. I also went in to edit the Superstars entrance, and when I did that, I was able to select Scott Steiner. As soon as it would try to load up the entrance, my Xbox would just crash. I tried this 3 more times and I still got it to crash. Also, because he's weighing in at 1 pound, all of his attributes are completely off. So I cannot really grapple anybody at the beginning of a match because he's too weak. This is not true for Mr. Scott Steiner. But I get pushed off by the opponent, and then also when I pause the game, there is no signature, there's no finisher loaded. So this could be an issue across the board. It could just be on Xbox or an isolated edition or random, because some people might find it totally fine. But just so you know, right now as I recorded this, and I just unlocked and went through all of this, he's broken. And I don't like that very much. That's a shame. Now I'll have to do something else with my time, but that's okay. The other thing that we got is going to be the latest patch. So we got patch 1.17, and it's a whole lot of nothing for you, ladies and gentlemen. Patch notes are as follows: online match stability improvements for matches with enhanced entrances enabled, my faction online match stability improvements, and additional game stability improvements. It's basically just prepping for the DLC that's coming out next week. They restart a bunch of the server stuff. There really is no fixes. I've tried to go in and just to see if there was anything that was noticeable. Nah. I'm still so very mad about this, but I got more info to talk to you guys about. Let's talk about Legends for 2K25. Something positive here. We know about Victoria signing the Legends deal, and that's wonderful news. She was even in an interview as of like yesterday, I think, and she confirmed that she is going to be in the video game. So I am so excited to be able to get Victoria in there and to have her as a playable character. The other superstar that is going to be in a Legends contract recently just signed is Jacqueline, and Jacqueline has confirmed that she has signed with WWE. I love that she's coming back. It's been since 2K19. The other superstar that we may see, because we got a little bit of a tease with the winky face, Kelly teased on Twitter when somebody asked her about 2K25, and she did a winky face. So there's a pretty good chance we could get Kelly. I would love it if they gave us like a Divas pack, or they just gave us the women's pack that a lot of people have been waiting for many years. There was also recent reports that Naomi's motion capture is being done. So and that's kind of an obvious one, since she I think should have been in as like a late DLC drop for 2K24. It sounds like we'll get Naomi for 2K25. Don't make her as DLC though, day one. Like you can't do that. You can't. Like you did it with Nia Jax, and we're all like, okay, but you can't do that with Naomi to us. Now the other thing I want to talk about with you guys is going to be the announcement of the PlayStation 5 Pro. I don't want to get into too much about it, but it's a mid-cycle refresh, and yeah, if you're in the market for that, then great, kudos to you. If you got the money to spend like $1,000 Canadian, oh my goodness, it's a lot of money for ray tracing and a little bit of graphical boost. But what would it mean for 2K25 for you? What do you think that they would end up doing with this? Do you think that with the PS5 Pro, do you think that 2K25 would get any kind of boost, incremental update? We still don't know yet if 2K25 is going to be on last-gen console systems where it's going to be PS4 and Xbox One. We don't know if it's still going to come to those consoles. Gotta figure it's going to. It's a large install base, and these games don't tend to really move that quickly in terms of performance over the years. It would be nice though if we were looking at more graphical enhancements, if we're getting 60 FPS locked on 2K25. I would love for them to be able to do that. More reflections, dynamic reflections, lighting fixes, and just that ray tracing, being able to take advantage of that hardware if they can. I mean, if PC players can't really get the boost, and we ain't gonna see it on a PS5 Pro. Also, I know a lot of people in the comments right now just saying just get a PC, dumb. I have a PC, I have a computer. I like consoles too, I'm just saying. Everyone's got a thing they like. Now, if you follow some creators online like Witty the G, shout out to him, he's a fantastic creator in the community, but we are going to be expecting a lot more of these Persona cards for the rest of the year. The DLC for the Global Superstars pack launches next week. We should see a substantial patch to go with it. I think a lot of people assumed that this week we were going to get 1.17 and it was going to be the big boy, but let's hope, fingers crossed. I gotta stay optimistic for you here. Like, I got little faith, but you know what, we're gonna be positive, and let's think that next week we're gonna get a giant patch to go with the game to fix a lot of stuff and actually fix a lot of these issues, because we only have a couple of months left. It does feel like right now we are in maintenance mode, to be honest. I don't feel like we are going to get anything crazy for the game. I don't expect additional superstars. I kind of just assume we're going to get more maintenance stuff and nothing really big, because the team is moving on to 2K25. It ain't right, but it is the way it is. Now, we will get more Persona models coming out. The big Papa Pump Scott Steiner was a big boy, was a big one that people like Matt were very excited for, and it's just broken. And you could probably tell me that you can go on PC and you could just get a mod and just download that and everything be fine. To that I say, you're right. But I don't want to. I wanted to try it on console, and everything's broken. I'm sure it will come out with a hot fix. The other thing we are going to see, everybody, is going to be the NWO pack coming out at the end of the year in November. So we got this Global Superstars pack. It's going to be great. And then we got to wait a long time till November to be able to get that final one. And there could be some bonuses in there, but we'll have to wait and see. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to talk more 2K24, 2K25 stuff, click this video right here. Thank you to today's sponsor, Fume, and have a great day. See ya.